Glasgow just served us the world's best hot chocolate, took us through a stunning Victorian glasshouse, and made us fall in love all over again. From world-class museums to tranquil riverside walks, a Bavarian beer house hidden in the city, and one of our favourite coffee shops in the entire UK, this city is packed with must-visit attractions and hidden gems we never expected. We just can't get enough of Glasgow, so let's explore together.
Good morning from Glasgow in Scotland, where it is absolutely freezing at -3 Celsius.
It started off at -5, do not forget that.
Or as the locals would tell you, it is pure Baltic this morning. Luckily though, we are forecast dry weather. The sun is kind of shining, so we are taking that joy, and we are going to start our day in the freezing cold weather with a nice crisp winter walk alongside the river.
It's really nice. Like even the floor, like the leaves have frozen to the ground.
Yeah, it's all frosty. It's not windy, so it's actually not too bad.
And I like that crunchy sound when you walk on it.
But I think the longer we're out here, obviously the colder we're going to get. So I know the perfect place we can pick up a little thing to keep us warm.
Can you guess what it is?
Well, you can guess what he's having because he wants a coffee. I'm not having a coffee because they're famous for something else, but let's go and get it and we can show you. So we've just stopped by Uplands Roast. Now I think they originated in Edinburgh, but they've now got a location here at Kelvin Bridge in Glasgow. Josh has got himself a regular latte, but this is what they are famous for. Look at this bad boy. This is the proper hot chocolate made with fresh chocolate. There's little mini marshmallows on there, there's cinnamon dust in, there's one big toasted marshmallows, there's chocolate bark. That's a perfect winter warmer to walk around the river with.
It is. I'm a little jealous, but I don't think I could drink it right now.
We just had a big breakfast at the hotel and he ate way more than I did.
Yeah, I was feeling hungry and then I kind of regretted it by the time I got back up to our room. I was a bit like...
I knew this was in my future, so I didn't eat too much.
He's a sensible one.
Anyway, let's get to walking.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. With that cinnamon dusted on the top, this is amazing. And I've got to say as well, it's only £4.50. I don't think that's bad for all of that, really.
That's not bad if you think about it.
We've paid nearly that for a coffee before.
We've paid more than that for a powdered hot chocolate.
That's fair. Would you like to try a bit?
I like to try it, and also I'd quite like to see...
You're not nicking my marshmallow,
Really
though.
bad English, sorry. We can recreate this on our new coffee machine at home.
Oh.
Whoa! It's like proper chocolate.
You should learn by now, I make good choices.
Maybe on the way back.
The duck's about to take on the rapids. Go on, son. Go. Oh my god. That is the best thing. I love it. He's having the time of his life. There's also a massive heron just stood on that rock looking for his breakfast. We've already had ours. Well, it feels like we've gone from spending a day in the city to a nature walk down by the river. But it's nice to see there's loads and loads of people out walking along the river this morning because, you know, the weather here isn't the greatest in the UK and you have to take these moments when you get to winter. It's beautiful along here. My hands are cold, but I'm doing all right because this hot chocolate was absolutely banging. And there is a few things to see along here as well. I think there's like the ruins of an old mine coming up that we can get to see.
Cool.
And the best thing about this walk is it ends at one of our favourite places in Glasgow, which also happens to be really warm, the Botanic Garden.
We love a botanic garden.
And it's got an amazing tropical house. And here it is, what remains of the North Woodside Flint Mill. It's kind of fenced off, but kind of not, which is a bit strange.
I don't know what the purpose of them are.
No, so you're going to fence it off completely. But yeah, there used to be a flint mill here. You can see it used to have those round kilns as well. Also, there's two little paths here. Josh went this way to go to the bin. I went that way. There's a sheet of ice there. I nearly ended up arse over tit.
Free ice skating.
True. If you come around a little bit further, they've got some of the actual old millstones just laying here, and I'm guessing that would have been one of the old kilns. This would be a really beautiful shot without the fencing. I mean, it's still beautiful.
It's reality, I'm afraid.
It is reality. There's always scaffolding or fencing or something everywhere you go. It just is what it is. Oh, get me in that tropical house. My hands are numb. Ho, ho, ho.
So it's been about half an hour since we had, well, Jason had that hot chocolate, and we were just talking, and I was looking at him, and I was like, what's that? He had chocolate on the tip of his nose.
I'm saving it for later. I'll buy you a coffee if you touch it.
No, absolutely not. Looks fluffy, but I bet it's not.
Well, this has grown quite a lot since we were here last.
It's grown loads.
It's like actually being in the jungle.
It really is, but it's so cool.
And it's lovely and warm.
Shame we could go back out in it.
Mm-hmm. And he mentions going back out in it. There is actually a lot of people sat in the main greenhouse, just reading a paper, playing on their phone, eating their breakfast.
I was going to say, I saw someone else eating a sandwich.
Yep. That's literally my retirement.
Not far off.
Now, the Botanic Garden's a must visit for us when we come to Glasgow. It's absolutely incredible to wander around. When you walk into that main glass house and you just see it for the first time, it's such an incredible sight. It's so beautiful in that Victorian glass house.
Yes, I agree.
And despite the fact that Josh supposedly doesn't like spiders, he did spend a little bit of time trying to warn one that was about to be eaten by a carnivorous plant.
I was going, dude, a little bit closer and he's going to eat you.
Oh, as he's getting older, he's starting to like the spiders more. Anyway, we're not going to spend too much time wandering. I could literally wander all day in those biomes because there's several different ones and they're nice and warm, but we've got a museum to get to. Now, last time we were in Glasgow, we got absolutely slated by the locals for our museum choice.
Oh, yes, we did.
We went to the Hunterian Museum, which was fine. It's smaller because we only had a limited time here, so that's one of the reasons we chose it. We got so many comments telling us that we totally picked the wrong museum and that by missing the Kelvingrove Museum, we haven't even seen Glasgow.
No, so
we're correcting that today. We are going to make our way to the Kelvingrove Museum now. Hopefully I've got the name of it right, because I also got the name of the park wrong last time we were here and I got slated for that as well. So hopefully I've got that correct. But to do that, we're going to go and get on the subway. Now, we picked up an all-day subway ticket earlier when we got on the subway at Buchanan Street, and we were expecting the price to have gone up significantly since the last time we were here, but an all-day unlimited use ticket is £4.45 per person.
yeah, I mean, we was amazed by that price when we came here 2 years ago, but apparently it was a lot cheaper.
Yeah, but I mean, even still, in this day and age, that is an absolute bargain and very welcome today, so that we don't have to walk around quite so much in the freezing cold weather. Also, we were told last time the trains were brand new, because we commented the fact they looked like aliens and it was very clean. Apparently they were brand new trains. I'm pleased to report they're still in very good nick.
Yeah, they're holding up well.
Yeah, they're doing good. So we're going to go and jump on that now, make our way around to the museum, which thankfully is also indoors. And here we are, we have arrived to the Kelvingrove Museum. I did get the name right.
It's very grand, isn't it?
It's very grand, isn't it?
Wow.
It's definitely already giving me the vibe it's a lot bigger than the Hunterian Museum that we made the mistake of going to last time.
Yep.
But obviously before we can go inside, somebody's got to take their photos.
Instagram pictures. This is the perfect time. If you're not following us on Instagram, follow us on JGExtra26 because you get live updates from us. Why would you not want that?
Especially on days like today when the live updates are probably that we're moaning that we're cold.
Okay, I can see why you guys said we went to the wrong museum.
Yes, I think we've just stepped into the first room and you're right already. This is incredible. Now, hot off the back of our trip to Canada, they actually have this totem from BC in Canada. And what have you found over there, Josh?
Found a cheeky little beaver.
Cheeky little beaver. There we go. We may get a sweet treat later. It won't be a beaver tail though.
No, although, where was we? We were somewhere yesterday and I saw something that started with B and I instantly thought beaver tail.
It was a Beaver Brooks Jewellers.
Yeah, still in my mind.
They've even got Scottish dinosaurs, or as they call them up here, a wee rascal. Look at this guy. Who's he? There's nothing to tell me who he is. 2014 Glasgow. Is that like? Was he like the Commonwealth Games mascot or something? Was that?
Maybe.
Can you see anything?
It says Lucy on his shoes.
Oh, maybe Lucy is a she. I can see it. I can see it. Look, it says here, Glasgow 2014 Commonwealth Games candidate city. So yes, that must have been the mascot. Well, this museum has everything we love. Plenty of natural history exhibits, dinosaurs for Josh. We've seen some penguins. There's also an ancient Egypt section, which was really cool. And we love it when the building of a museum is part of the amazement itself. This is a beautiful building, and that over there is a massive organ.
I can't tell if that's going to be the biggest one we see, but at 1 o'clock, I think they're doing like a demonstration.
Yeah, an organ recital today at 1, it says, which isn't too far away, I don't think.
It's like 15 minutes, so...
I think we can hang around.
Do you want to sit here, or...?
Oh, you mean they've put a little bench here just for us to sit and wait for the organ recital? Oh, okay, don't mind if I do. Well, what a cracking museum that is, and that organ recital at the end was just a nice little bonus.
Was a nice little touch, I think.
So what we've learned is to definitely listen to all of you,
yes,
because you come up with great recommendations.
Yes.
Which leads us on to the fact that he's hungry.
Standard. Everyone knows I'm always hungry.
And we had a place recommended to us last time by several different people that's back in the city centre, so we're going to jump on the subway now and head back there to go and get some food in a very unique setting. We're going to German things up a little bit here in Glasgow.
Why not?
Okay, real quick, please do us a favour. If you haven't already, drop down below, hit the subscribe button, because so many of you still aren't subscribed to the channel. We've got loads more still coming up from Glasgow in this video, and there's loads more of Scotland content already on the channel in a nice handy playlist for you to check out. This is the Bavarian Brauhaus, a surprisingly authentic German experience right in the heart of Glasgow, serving up Wurst platters to share and a variety of German beers on tap, like this delicious strawberry beer. The theming makes this an immersive dining experience, and on select nights they even have a resident Oompa band. To burn it all off, we decided to take a walk through Glasgow while we still had daylight, and it took us past the famous Duke of Wellington statue, usually seen with a cone on his head, but also now has a resident seagull reading a newspaper. We continued on past some of Glasgow's iconic murals. The city is absolutely full of them, and there is even an official mural walking trail you can do. But we were heading to the Cathedral Quarter, and one of our favourite parts of the city. Now, when we came to Glasgow almost 18 months ago now, the cathedral was all in scaffolding, so we thought we'd come back again to see it without the scaffolding on, and it still has the scaffolding on.
Never mind.
Yeah, so let us know when the scaffolding's coming down, because we want to come back and see it without the scaffolding. However, this time it is Christmas, which means they've got the Christmas tree and Santa and his reindeer out the front. Well, Santa's not there, but his sleigh is. Now, we weren't actually going to go in Glasgow Cathedral, but we've got here and Josh is like, I don't remember any of this at all.
No, well, I don't. But I do kind of now, because now I've looked at the graves over there. I remember doing that, because I also remember talking to some woman thinking it was you.
But you don't remember the cathedral?
No.
So we'll nip inside, we'll have a little nosy round. I'm sure there's a particular room that will jog your memory immediately, and then we'll have a little walk up to the necropolis, because I still need to burn those Wurst off.
Do you know what? Oh, I'm stuffed up to here.
Now, we only had a half pint of beer each because we thought, oh, we're going to eat as well, and we didn't want to bloat ourselves completely out because we might treat ourselves to a little something else in a minute. But there was people in there with these massive steins of beer that made me feel both inadequate.
But I said we'll save that for when he finally says we can go to Germany.
Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, they made me feel both inadequate and also really glad that I didn't order one, because I don't think I'd have been able to drink all of that whilst eating that food.
We would struggle, both of us, drinking that one thing.
Two straws, please, for our stein of beer. Okay, change of plan. We're not going inside the cathedral because apparently it's last admission at 3:15.
That's very early. 3:15.
Really early, isn't it? Anyway, never mind. We weren't planning on going in there anyway. We was only going to refresh your memory, but it's fine. I'll show you pictures. So instead, we're going to continue our walk up to the it's the beer. Up to the Glasgow necropolis, which is this gravesite set up on the hill. Sounds morbid, but there's some really epic views up there.
Yes.
And it's good for us to walk all that food off so that I can have a donut. Little skips down the steps you done then?
Thanks.
Is that because you're excited because we're about to go and get a donut?
Yes.
Do you know, the necropolis is such a cool place to just come and wander around for a little bit, especially at this time of the day in the winter when the sun's setting and it's really moody up here as well.
Yeah.
I wonder if they do ghost walks that come up here.
Well, last time we were here, they were doing all kinds of tours.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming, even if it's just in October,
there must be a ghost walk one.
I don't know.
We'd love to do a ghost walk in Glasgow. That'd be really fun. Anyway, we've got donuts to get to. We've been going on about them for long enough now, so let's actually head. Now, these have been recommended to us today while we've been here in Glasgow by somebody on Instagram that said, while you're there, you cannot miss the best donuts in the UK. That's high praise. Mm-hmm. So we need to now go and judge them, obviously.
And that's one of the reasons it's really good to follow us on Instagram, because you can message us when you see we're in a certain location and you know something that we should try. Just message us, because we will try our best to try it.
And you can influence our day, because we do like to be a little bit spontaneous when we're travelling as well.
Yes.
Sometimes.
And a little hint, we like coffee, food, food.
Botanic gardens.
And botanic gardens and museums.
All anything basically.
Anything really.
As we're walking back to the city centre, I just noticed this unusual bench, which is like a set of drawers. It looks like something out of Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's very different.
Also, I just read on the side as well, that building, apparently is the oldest house in Glasgow.
Well, who would have known?
So we've retreated back to our hotel room for a little while, but on the way back, we did pick ourselves up some of those donuts. The place is called Tantrum Donuts, and we've been told that somebody thinks they are the best in the UK.
And I'm not going to lie, I was a little worried they're going to be sold out, because they say they're open until 6:30 unless all sold out.
They hadn't sold out.
Luckily they didn't.
And we were going to get one to share, but we couldn't decide on one.
Well, that was the sensible decision before we got there, and then we changed our minds when we got there.
So we've got one each.
Yeah. Now I've gone for the carrot and ginger. I'm not sure what it's going to taste like, but it sure does look really nice. So yes.
I'm assuming it's going to be like carrot cake.
I mean, that was what I'm hoping anyway.
Well, get stuck in.
I plan to. It feels really crispy. Wow.
Is that all you've got for us? Wow.
What is this? Monstrosity. Bloody brilliant. Look at that bad boy.
Oh, okay. That looks really dense. Is it dense?
Very dense. It's not... How do you describe it? I don't know. It's more cakey, I guess. I don't know, but it's so good. I'm going to go back for another one.
Well, I think that recommendation went down well with you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I've got to try mine now, though. This is mine. It is a smoked chocolate and hazelnut brulee. I don't know if you can hear that. Glazed, solid, sugary crunch on the top like a creme brulee. I'm so excited for this. As soon as I saw the word smoked chocolate, I was like, that's mine. What do you have to say for yourself?
Bite me.
Okay, I'm going in. Oh, that's really good. It's almost like a Nutella, but not as heavy as Nutella, but then there's smokiness in there as well. And that crunchy sugar on the top. It's like a donut-filled donut kind of thing with a crunchy top that's smoked chocolate. Oh, bloody amazing. This is one of the best recommendations we've had. Maybe even beats the museum. Sorry, museum fans. Well, good morning from our hotel room here in Glasgow, where we have a few hours to kill before we get our train back down to London. By the way, a lot of people often ask where we stay when we come to these cities, and we're in the Maldron Hotel, Glasgow City. We definitely recommend staying here. It's been clean, comfortable.
Yeah,
it's right in the city centre.
Yeah, and we also had breakfast included with our stay, so that was a nice big selection.
A decent breakfast as well, although Josh hasn't made the same mistake as he made yesterday by eating and drinking too much at breakfast this morning, so he couldn't have one of those hot chocolates, because there is somewhere we want to go and check out before we leave the city today. It's no surprise a coffee shop, but it looks really cool, and they do some very delicious looking foods. And Josh doesn't want to leave Glasgow without having an Empire biscuit.
Yeah, I feel like when we was last here, I just got a cheap one, I think it was.
I don't think it's going to be cheap where we're going.
No.
But hopefully it's going to be nice. And not too far from our hotel, we have made it to the Devil's Roast. Sounds dramatic.
It does. As long as they got coffee, I don't care.
They definitely have. Okay, I absolutely love it in here. The decor is just a total vibe with the candle lights and the smell. What is that smell? Do you know what that smell is?
It's like an incense smell.
It's like, yeah, it's like a spiced smell. It's just really relaxing in here, really, really cool. And I think in the evening it turns into a bar, so if coffee isn't your thing, you can come and have a tipple in the evening. Now this wasn't actually on the menu, but they've made me a maple latte, which I fell in love with in Canada recently. So they've got some maple drinks on, and I was like, can you just make a maple latte? I have a maple latte, and it's got some nice little artwork on the top as well, so we appreciate the little touches. And then I've got this hench almond croissant. As soon as I saw it, I'm a sucker for an almond croissant, and I was like, that looks amazing. I'm going to end up with icing sugar all down me, but I don't care. Look at that bad boy.
And at the moment, I've got this obsession with iced caramel macchiatos, and look how beautiful that looks.
I'm a little bit jealous, so maybe I should have gone for an iced drink, but...
I know, iced drinks are my go-to, but what I'm really looking forward to is the Empire biscuit.
Oh yeah, this is what we came... Well, this isn't what we came here for, that's what Josh came here for.
The last one I had was a shop brought one. This is one from here, and it looks a lot nicer.
And that's our 36 hours in Glasgow. This city still has so much more for us to discover, so drop any recommendations in the comments. And as we make our way back to London, why not check out that handy Scotland playlist we mentioned earlier to explore more with us from Edinburgh to Loch Ness. We'll see you there.